Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to DCW Elite Saturday Night's main event, as this is the final show before WrestleMania 5. In Las Vegas, Nevada.
We are live at Las Vegas, Nevada for the last show before WrestleMania 5 as DCW Elite presents Saturday night's main event. We have Chris Matthews and I am WWC on the WWC Wrestling YouTube channel. Welcome to the show. Are you as hyped as us? Because we are ready. Not only that, but we have a tag team championship match to kick off the show. So let's get to that.
And first, they are the challengers. The almighty Bobby Lashley. And of course, here is MVP. Is MVP gonna wrestle? My name is Montarius Porter, MVP, the guy behind all the news with the Hurt Syndicate. And the one news we have is that Keith Lee is officially gone from the Hurt Syndicate. And we're going to bring in a guy who's held championships. We're going to bring in a guy who's been here since day one. This. Oh my God! It's Apollo Crews! And his tag team partner, Apollo Crews! And there is Bobby Lashley, and there is the newest addition, Apollo Crews. Their opponents, they are your current reigning and defending World Tag Team Champions, Jay the Key Evans, and his partner from Nagasaki, Japan, Shinsuke Nakamura. And they are the World Tag Champions, beating Pretty Deadly in their title reign. Head of Bobby Lashley, driving him straight into the corner. And Bobby Lashley throwing Nakamura. And a huge Uranagi by Bobby Lashley. And we get a tag. Apollo Crews, former U.S. and I say Chad moonsault on the Nakamura. There's one, there's two. And Nakamura able to roll the shoulder. And Apollo Crews immediately. And Apollo Crews wasting no time. Step up in Sagari. And a huge belly to belly suplex. Apollo hanging on. Looking for a triple. And again, this time it was a release. Now Apollo trying to lift up Nakamura here. Nakamura trying to take over. Crews able to counter. And the power slam by Crews. And yes, Bobby Lashley's in. And now Bobby setting his sight. Lashley hits the spear. Cover to win the title. And Jada K. Evans breaking it up. Look out! And that's why they're the tag champions. Moonsault to Apollo Crews. Now, Jay, top rope. Nails the cutter. Jada K. Evans, even though he's in the wrong corner, he still wants a tag. Jada K. Evans, he wants a tag. He gets the tag. Jada K. Evans. Shooting star! Can he pick up the big man? He can! And now, Jada K. Evans rolling in. Oh, rolled into a spear! Where the hell did that come from? Followed by a huge Uranagi! And he hangs on it again! Just slamming his head in the ground with these Uranagis. And another one! My God! Lashley again! It's another spear! Lashley spears Nakamura! Now Apollo's back in, throwing him up in the air, hitting some double knees, and then a back of Nakamura, lifting Jay up, and he gets some double knees, and he nails a spear! We have got new World No, it don't! King Sasa! And he hits one to Bobby as well. And here we double knees. 1, 2, and oh man, Bobby! Cruz breaks up the pad before 3. Nakamura get the hold of Cruz. Cruz goes up and over. And now a release German. And now J to K hits the cutter. Brings him up with the brain buster. He's a dating hurting J to K Evans because he's got the hurt lock in. Still got the hurt lock in. And he's J to K Evans trying to get to the ropes. Meanwhile, Apollo Crews, Hurricane Rana, and Stuttering the Almighty. Crews, Hurricane Rana to the outside. Nakamura all by himself. And Lashley Spear. 1, 2. But somehow Nakamura gets his shoulder off the mat. And now Crews with a half and half to Nakamura. Crews, look at it. Look at this. And nails the double knees. And Bobby lands a spear. And then into a standing moonsault on the Nakamura. And now the Hurt Lock is cinched in all the way. The Hurt Lock is cinched in. Lashley. Ducked his head. He ducked his head. A cutter by Janet K. Evans. Top rope. Frog. Splash. And a spinning brain buster to Apollo Crews. I don't know who's laying on King Sasa. Cruz rolls out of the ring. Oh, look out. Janet K. Evans. Oh, my God. My God, on the outside of the ring, taking himself out of the process. It's now 1-on-1. And Bobby Lashley getting the best of Nakamura again. It is demonstrated that Bobby Lashley hurts people. We hurt people. Lining him up for a spear, but gets drilled by a knee by Nakamura. Nakamura looking for the calling. He's looking for the calling. Looking for the King Sasa again. Here comes Nakamura. But Lashley hits a spear. We got new tag team. No way. Jada K. Evans. Jada K. Evans. Phoenix Splash. Oh no. Oh no. Planted on the apron. Bobby Lashley finally getting out of this damn match. Bobby Lashley building a momentum spear. Apollo Crews. German into a moonsault. And now Apollo Crews. Spin out powerbomb. We got new champs. Wait a minute. The ref got pulled out of the ring. Double super kicks. Super kick to Apollo Crews. Bucks have lined up Apollo Crews. Not like this. Those goddamn spiky Crews with the Meltzer driver. BTE trigger. And nailing Lashley with those double. And now back inside the ring. Jay hits the cutter. Right to the side of his head with the King Sasa. 1, 2, 3. And still your world tag team champions, Shinsuke Nakamura and Jay the King Evans. And look at that, the Young Bucks staring at the tag team champions. Are we looking at the official WrestleMania tag team title match? As Apollo Crews fails the Hurt Syndicate. What is next for the Hurt Syndicate? We don't know. Bobby Lashley still out cold from the BTE triggers. And we still got to look in this side of this ring. 4 people, 2 great teams. Are we seeing into the future? Hold everything! Hold everything! Pull Heyman's hair! And including a 4-way tag team championship match. Nakamura turned his head so quick, that's right. The Young Bucks, the Hurt Syndicate, the tag champs, of course, and my final team. Malachi and Buddy Matthews! Oh my! Who's ready for WrestleMania? Let's start first because the Intercontinental Championship will be defended in a fatal four-way match. Taker faced The Rock and a tag partner in a tag team match. Roman Reigns, you said you wanted to be on the show? Well, you got it. You will be facing Bray Wyatt in a last man standing match. Ending the night, we will have a six-pack challenge for the DCW Elite World Championship. Going into WrestleMania 5 Night 2, we will have a fatal four-way tag team championship match, a triple threat match for the International Championship. I'm officially making this match official for the first time ever, Okada versus Carmelo Hayes. Konosuke Takeshita will defend his championship tonight, and he will also be defending it at WrestleMania in a five-way match. And finally, to end the show, at WrestleMania 5 Night 2, Sami Zayn versus the champion Nick Nemeth for the prize, for the opportunity of a lifetime, for the DCW World Heavyweight Championship. Paul, this is WrestleMania! I haven't missed a single WrestleMania since I came here! Alright, calm down. We'll make that title prestigious in a triple threat match. You won't know which night it will, but you will be on one of the two nights of WrestleMania.
Do you want action figures? Do you want action figure accessories? Well, you come to the right place because at Resting Figures Toy Company, you can get all of that and more. And when you use the discount code DCW Live at discount, you can save yourself 10%.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for me to introduce the contract signing. The official contract signing for the main event of WrestleMania 5 Night 2 between two highly anticipated men. The current champion and the Royal Rumble winner. So let me introduce to you first the 2025 Royal Rumble winner, the 5th annual Royal Rumble winner. This is the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn. The biggest match of this man's career with the El Generico mask. Your world heavyweight champion, reigning and defending. He is the most wanted man, Nick Nemeth. The most wanted man is your world champion. My time has always been right now. Have to do is sign the contract. I'm gonna get out of the ring. Nick Nemeth, you have had everything handed to you, time after time after time after time. I had everything not given to me. Loss after loss after loss after loss. You have that world championship, you cocky son of a bitch. At WrestleMania, I ruined what you created. I ruined your reign. I beat you, and I become world champion. Oh, hello, a kick to JBL. Sami, throw the contract. He wants enough talking. Sami beat the hell out of the champion. Sami wants to make Nick Nemeth play just like he did him. And Nick Nemeth is getting a little bit. Sami Zayn getting a little bit of payback. Whacking the hell out of JBL as he goes tumbling over the top. And here comes Sami. Hallelujah kick. Nails hallelujah kick. Is Sami gonna do it again? All the way. Hallelujah kick again. The most important match of his career. Sami Zayn in a must-win situation. It will finally be my time. Yes! The most important match of Sami Zayn's career. WrestleMania 5. Can it happen? Yes! He didn't give a damn about signing a damn contract. He wants to fight. And first, the challenger. This is Braun Steiner. Woo, 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 woo. Braun Steiner has not been pinned or submitted in his run. He's only had a few matches, but even then, he's dominated. That's how he's going to end this position here tonight. He wants to walk in WrestleMania with the X Division Championship. Woo! 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 And his opponent. He is your reigning and defending X Division Champion. The Alpha Konosuke Takeshita. Can Konosuke Takeshita walk into his first WrestleMania as champion? And there's only one way to find out. Konosuke Takeshita, Braun Steiner. Men seem to be ready to go. Go up in the center of the ring by that tall man, Konosuke Takeshita. Woo! 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 And Steiner, vicious, vicious. And again, Steiner. Big running elbow. I don't think he's gonna chop you. A spear by Braun Steiner. Basically destroying and breaking in half Konosuke Takeshita and Braun bouncing his head off the turnbuckle multiple times. And again. And now Steiner, listen to this crowd. They are all hyped for this match as Steiner pounds away with the right hands. And now Steiner. And a big gut and right in the corner. And again. And a third time. My Steiner! Release belly to belly! Woo! 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 Here we go. He's going up! Takeshita! Vertical suplex by Braun Steiner! Lifts him up and plants him! Almost didn't get it, but just got it. Takeshita in the corner, and Steiner again, ramming his hard shoulder right into Takeshita. And now lifting and putting Takeshita up on the top rope. He's about to lose it if he hits this. There's no... Oh my God! A freaking Steiner! Oh my God! Holy shit! Do you hear this crowd? They are on their feet! My God! What a freaking Steiner! Woo! 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 He is woke up! And now, lining him up. Here comes Steiner. Look, another spear. Run straight into an elbow by Takeshita. Right into a net breaker. Oh my God. That was a brutal net breaker. Strength of Konosuke Takeshita. Hitting the Falcon Arrow. 1, 2. Steiner grabbed the rope. Braun Steiner getting hit with that brutal elbow. We thought it was gonna be over. Oh! Back drop kick by Braun Steiner, knocking down the champion for the meantime. I don't think the big man, no way. There's no way. Oh my God! A moonsault by Braun Steiner. Braun Steiner putting the champ on notice. Oh no. Braun Steiner building up momentum. My God. Oh my God! Spearing in half Konosuke Takeshita. And now, 1, 2. But somehow, Konosuke Takeshita kicking out of that vicious spear. Konosuke Takeshita has got Braun Steiner where he wants wants him. There's, oh my God, the Tiger Driver. Cast out of the ring. Konosuke, you better watch yourself before you wreck yourself, because here comes, oh my goodness. And oh, Braun Steiner goes head first twice. And oh, Konosuke, what a knee. No way. No, oh my God. A Falcon Arrow on the outside of the ring. Trust me, Steiner is definitely, Braun Steiner's still moving. And now, going to the top. Here comes the moon, a 10th of the moonsault. And oh my God, the strength. Running through the motions. Power slam. And Braun gets hit with a knee. He was attempting to spare. Tono's gonna cast a lighting up the knee and nailing a knee to Braun Steiner. Steiner is, oh my goodness. If he wasn't out now, he's definitely out now. Gonna hit another one? Oh, and he does! Oh my God, right into the corner. And now Takeshita lining him up again. And nailing another Hadouken knee. Looking to finish it. The Takeshita Driver! Seeing a single soul kick out of this. 1, 2. Steiner rolling through. 1, 2 of his arm, but Takeshita before Takeshita kicking out. Braun Steiner stays in this. He got hit in the head twice. Then hit with a Takeshita Driver. It somehow stays in it to continue the match. Konosuke gets him again, looking for a Falcon Arrow. Oh, we all know that ain't happening. Steiner landing on his feet. The absolute human strength of Braun Steiner is absolutely unreal. This man is an absolute badass. Looking at his time clock, and Braun Steiner is queuing up. We all know what he's queuing up. He is building up momentum, going underneath the clothesline again, and now, oh my God, a bazongas, like a half spear basically, and then he nails the spear. It's not finished. Oh, driving him into the corner and doing it again, and throwing Konosuke Takeshita. Braun Steiner's head. Oh my God! Driving his head into the turnbuckle. Now Konosuke Takeshita. Up and over goes Braun Steiner. Look at this. This is a tall man. Konosuke Takeshita. Oh my! Tope over my God. Into this crowd. They are absolutely exploding. I got 2 lame men behind me, my feet. My God, Konosuke Takeshita absolutely going off on Braun Steiner, who's on a winning streak. Back inside of the ring. No way, they're gonna do this twice. Oh my goodness gracious! Braun goes down again. Takeshita pulls out a table. What the hell, Konosuke Takeshita? He's put 3 damn tables in the ring. And Braun Steiner going back inside. What is Konosuke Takeshita? No way! Oh my God. They used, oh my goodness! The table didn't break! And now they're back up on the table again! And oh my, this time! The table breaks as Braun Steiner gets put with the powerbomb by Konosuke Takeshita! My God! One hell of a battle! One hell of a war! But now Konosuke Takeshita on that Falcon Arrow through the table! Him up and nailing the Hadouken knee right in the temple of Braun Steiner! 1, 2, 3! Ladies and gentlemen, we just saw a performance of a lifetime. Was Braun Steiner really ready to take that next step? Because Konosuke Takeshita brought it to Braun Steiner. and he retained the championship. Roman Reigns. You're messing with the wrong one. Balor! I am the one who attacked you. You're messing with the wrong man, Roman. Don't fuck around. Listen very closely, Roman. This is not a warning. This is a threat. Watch your back. Roman. Watch out. Roman Reigns. Roman. The blood will be splattered. Your career will be defined for once in your career. And you won't be the men. You won't be the reason behind a good WrestleMania. The men, the guys, will be the cause. The blood will be on your hands, Roman. You see the demon inside me. You haven't seen before. The demon is gonna come after you, and it won't stop until it's done its duty, until it's done what it's needed. The prince is back. When you see what I've seen before, it's all of a sudden, it all turns red. You don't see much anymore. All you see is the devil. All you do is walk the streets that they seem to like you, but they don't. Then it all goes black. And here is Mr. Johnny Wrestling Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano, can he beat Tommaso Ciampa on this 2 out of 3 falls? Tommaso Ciampa staring at a man he used to call his best friend, Johnny Gargano. Wait a minute, Johnny Gargano, look out! Suicide dive! Johnny Gargano! There we go! Johnny Gargano! Oh! A suplex on the stage! During Tommaso Ciampa's entrance! And now, match is officially on our way! Wow! And Johnny Gargano throwing Tommaso Ciampa into the steps! Almost throwing him with him, oh my god, into that box! Johnny's gonna try to do it again on the outside of the ring! it is street fight rules anywhere in the arena. Tommaso Ciampa, oh my god! I don't even know what they were going for. It doesn't matter, a knee by Ciampa. Oh, I've seen some brutal stuff on those steps. No! He is looking to hit the fairy tale ending on those steps. And this man's whole career backdrop on the stairs. Tommaso Ciampa laid helplessly on the stairs. And out again! Out again! And another! And now they're gonna go straight up the stairs. And head first going to Tommaso Ciampa. What is Gargano thinking? Tornado DDT! Oh my god! Holy shit! A tornado DDT off of the stage! And the referee is checking on Johnny Gargano. And now, Tommaso Ciampa just trying to get away. Ciampa's looking upwards. Oh, where the hell are they going? Tommaso Ciampa, he's headed up. But here's Johnny Gargano. Oh my god. What does he do? No! What came up must come down! A wicked sunset flip powerbomb from Johnny Gargano to Tommaso Ciampa. And now Johnny Gargano's headed up, and he goes all the way to the top. Johnny Gargano basically standing on top of the world as his former partner, former best friend, lays consciously on the ground. Somehow, Tommaso Ciampa is back to his feet. And now he's headed up. Where the hell? No. Tommaso Ciampa is headed up and right into the balls. A low blow. And now sets and delivers. Fairy tale ending. And there's the ref. 1, 2, 3. The winner of the first fall, Tommaso Ciampa. So now Ciampa immediately trying to get down as fast as possible to get back inside the ring for a normal match. That was a real quick street fight. One fairy tale ending. Boom. And Gargano is still laid out cold, and referee is checking on Johnny Gargano at least to see if he can even move to get down from this structure. But Johnny's saying is good. He is gonna go down by himself, all the way down. And Gargano trying not to fall. And out goes Gargano. I did how Johnny moved from that structure. This is gonna be easy picking for Tommaso Ciampa. Spins and nails the fairy tale ending. Will it go 2-0 for Ciampa? 1, 2. Ref barely knew where he was. And Johnny Gargano can't get out of 2. You're gonna beat the hell out of him. Come on, stop this. Come on. Ref wasn't even doing his job. Now he is. Come on, Ciampa. Ciampa's not gonna stop. Throwing the ref and going immediately after Johnny Gargano again. And again, just vicious, just laying down punches, just unrelentless. Tommaso Ciampa, even when the ref was pushed down, still able to get Tommaso Ciampa off of Johnny Gargano. This time he elbowed the hell out of him. And again, Ciampa raining down punches. And the ref again, not calling a DQ, wants the match to continue, pulling off Ciampa. Oh, guys, look at Johnny's eye. Johnny's eye is bleeding. Hey, he's bleeding from the damn eye. Johnny can't even get back to it. He can't even stand. He can't stand on his 2 feet, ref. Come on. Johnny, you gotta get back to your feet before I continue it. Come on. And Johnny, somehow, barely, is on his feet. He wants a fight. Look at the face. Look at the eye. The eye is bleeding. All right. And Ciampa going right after the eye. And he's not going to stop. Raining down elbows on the eye. On the bleeding eye. And it's not going to stop. Tommaso Ciampa. Did you hear that damn knee? He's not going to do it again. No. Oh, again. to the eye. Johnny Gargano hasn't moved. He hasn't moved. Come on, Johnny. Come on. Get back up. He's personally telling Johnny Gargano to stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gargano! Move to the outside! Lands on his feet! He's on his feet. He was on his feet for at least 2 seconds. Ref stopped his count. That's all that matters. The only reason the ref started his count because Johnny would not get back to his feet. Oh, now Tommaso Ciampa going back to the outside again. Can Gargano do it again? Yes! Yes, he can! I think that might have been all the gas that Gotti had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count of 5 and Ciampa's back in the ring. Johnny! Oh, he got it! DDT! Can he capitalize? Johnny hit the DDT! And he's gonna nail another DDT! This has been a one-sided fall. Can Johnny Gargano pull out some type of miracle in this second fall? Johnny gotta pull out all the stops from the top! DDT! It wouldn't be the regular springboard, but it was a top rope DDT! The third DDT in a row for Johnny Gargano! Gargano! He locks in the submission! He's got it! He's got it! Will we see a tap out? And Johnny even locks it in deeper! Tap! Tap! Tap, you son of a bitch! Tap out! Tap! He's screaming at Ciampa. Ciampa with nowhere to go. Will he tap out or pass out here? He has 2 options. Which one is he gonna do? Trying to move his hand ever so slightly. Isn't it? Yeah, it is! It is! Johnny wins the second fall! The second fall, Johnny Gargano! And now, this is the third fall, and it will be a steel cage match! All the damn weapons in the damn ring! You got barbed wire in there! You got tables, you got ladders, chairs! Oh my! What is this? ECW! My goodness! Setting up that chair like the great Sabu. Here we go. And a big drop kick into the corner. Now grabbing the arm of Tommaso Ciampa. Now, and again, and a third time. A great tribute to Sabu right there. Going and planting Tommaso Ciampa with an elbow through the table. I don't think it really matters. He planted it through the table, and that's all that matters. For a little bit of payback, backstabbing son of a bitch, and Tommaso Ciampa getting what he deserves. Lifted and planted into the chair. And again. Now it's the DDT on the chair. You make him bleed. He's gonna do the same. Head first. He's not feeling it yet. But Johnny just went back first into the cage. But both men thinking clothesline after. And both men go down as Johnny moving out of the way. Both men going over the ropes and both by cages. Johnny able to get back to his feet first though. Here comes Johnny straight into the cage. Look at it, rubbing his face on the cage, guys. Listen to this. Tommaso Ciampa drawing blood like God of War. That's all he wants to do. He wants to win this match. He wants to win this. And Johnny's already halfway up the cage. Tommaso Ciampa still not very moving. Now he is. Gargano almost out of the cage. Oh no. Oh no. Here comes Ciampa. Here comes Ciampa. Oh, and a couple hits in the back. These guys are gonna absolutely my God! They are dead! They are dead! They are dead! Look at that! 2 corpses are laying on the mat! 2 dead bodies! Ciampa just sounded like a damn Undertaker! Look at that shit! He sounds like a damn Undertaker! And now, Kendo, stick in hand. Oh my God! Now he's beating the hell out of him with the damn kendo stick! No one survives! And now Tommaso Ciampa right off the ropes. Now he's standing up straight to the cage. A little bit of payback. Rubbing his face against the cage now. My goodness. Johnny Gargano's a bloody mess. This is what you wanted. That is what you wanted. And this is what you got. What is Ciampa thinking? Oh my God, do you hear that? Oh my God, again. Do you hear these smacks right off the table? Johnny Gargano, no, 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 there's barbed wire on that table. No, no, no. Hold on, setting up straight to the barbed wire table. Yes, yes. Unfreaking believable. Johnny Gargano countered the fairy tale ending, and he planted Tommaso Ciampa through the barbed wire table. Gargano, and now throwing a chair, and Tommaso Ciampa laid out. Johnny locks it in again. It was be pass out or tap out, pass out or tap out. What do you say, Ciampa? Huh? What do you say? Ciampa's hand. Now Ciampa. No, no! Oh my God! Launching! Oh my God! Launching him into the ropes! Almost hitting the damn cage! You lost him too bad! My God, you lost him too hard! Tommaso Ciampa! Fairy tale ending on the ladders! Oh my God, Johnny's not gonna move! Johnny's not gonna move! Neither is Ciampa. Ciampa landed on the ladders too. It was a hard landing for both men. Holy hell. This has been an insane match. Look at all this shit. You got barbed wire underneath all that. You got table pieces, chairs, ladders involved. And now Ciampa just trying to grab some type of rope to get leverage. And now he's just trying to escape this chaos. I think there's no way Johnny gets up. Because Ciampa's at the top. Ciampa's now at the top. Tommaso Ciampa is 1 leap away from winning the steel cage match. Just finish the damn match. He's knocked out cold. Come on, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing, Ciampa? Ciampa, you have the match won. What are you doing? What are you doing? Not again. Not again. No, another. Oh my God! Come on! Come on! You had the match won right there! He had the match won! This is some bullshit! Call the match! 1, 2, 3! Ring the bell! Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner of this gruesome, bloody 2 out of 3 falls match, Tommaso Ciampa! No one survives! Blood. Gruesome. Ciampa wins. Ciampa has beaten the hell. He's beaten the soul out of Johnny Gargano. And there he goes out of the ring. What kind of a human being is Tommaso Ciampa? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chris Matthews, and alongside me, we have the reigning and defending DCW World Heavyweight Champion, Nick Nemeth. I want to get into both interviews here tonight. I want to get into this whole show as a development and how it all started. First off, let's get into Nick Nemeth. Nick, I'm glad you're here. You know, I don't usually just accept interviews, but you're paying me. You're paying me double for being here. I'm the champ. You see this title? Without this title, there is no Nick Nemeth. I stay the same guy, but now this title makes me the man. This title makes me the person I am today. There's not a lot of people who can say they've been world champion for over a year, but I have. So, ask the firing questions, Chris. I'll answer them all. Come on. Well, Nick Nemeth, first off, I just want to get your first opinions on Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, what a guy. He won the Royal Rumble. I did it twice, by the way. Back to back. Nobody's did that. Nobody will ever do it. I guarantee you it won't happen. Sami Zayn he's a shadow of himself. You bring out El Generico, who was in Ring of Honor with Kevin Steen, and Kevin Steen brought out himself when he was Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is a different guy. Sami Zayn is the same person with a beard. A beard. Because before he turned into this bearded, overpowered, overpushed person, he was a regular, overjoyed guy to have a contract on this roster. And now look at him. He's going to main event with the top guy in the company. You can't do that. You gotta have power to do that. And he has power. Paul Heyman gave him that opportunity. He succeeded. Every opportunity comes with its benefits. All opportunities comes with its downside. And at WrestleMania, that downside is him losing in the main event of WrestleMania in front of his family, in front of his friends, in front of his peers. It doesn't matter how many hyped videos you do. It doesn't matter how many times you give me this same old babyface promo, how I'm going to win the title for my fans, how I'm going to win the title for myself, how I'm going to win the title for my family. It does not matter. The point is, Sami Zayn is overrated and overhyped himself for WrestleMania. That's it. That's all there is. And I could go on and on and on and on and on about this, Chris. But you've seen him wrestle. He could do good. You saw him against The Miz. You saw him perform at that top level. But WrestleMania is the top level. I am the top level. At WrestleMania, there's going to be blood, and it's not going to be mine. At WrestleMania, I'm going to end Sami Zayn's career. I'm going to break his neck, and I'm going to put him in a wheelchair. I'm going to make sure he never steps foot in a wrestling ring again. That's not a shoot. That is the thought. That is a shoot. You know what? That is a shoot. I don't give a fuck about Sami Zayn. You understand me, Chris, huh? You understand? Chris. Nick, come on. You understand me, Chris? I don't give a fuck. Get out of my face. You cocky bitch. Oh, what the fuck? I just want to talk about WrestleMania. Of course, I want to talk about the Royal Rumble first. That's absolutely necessary. So, WrestleMania, the biggest match of my career against Nick Nemeth. This has been brewing for months. It has been months in the making. It's been nothing but love backstage from MJF, from the other champions. Nick Nemeth seems like the only guy who doesn't like me. And I understand he doesn't want me to be I guess I understand he doesn't want me to be a top guy, but it doesn't sit well in my stomach. You see a guy like me and you don't think top guy right away. I understand that. You don't see top guy, you don't see top potential, you don't see world championship potential. WrestleMania is not just a dream, it's main eventing a 2-night event that I've only been a part of once. This is my second WrestleMania. You don't just get handed opportunities. This year has been up and down, being off the card and then being put into the Royal Rumble, winning the Royal Rumble, eliminating a guy like Will Ospreay at the end, shocking the world, shocking the universe, and shocking myself. Giving Will Ospreay that moment meant a lot to me. It should have been Will Ospreay. You know, I could say this all day. I mean, I don't think it should have been me. A lot of people could argue that, yeah, Sammy, it's you. It's going to be you facing Nick Nemeth at WrestleMania 5 in the main event, night 2, and you have that opportunity to beat this man who super kicked AJW, who's super kicked Terry Funk, who hurt me, let me bleed. He put me in the hospital. I came back and beat his ass. He super kicked Chris. At WrestleMania, it's not about championships. That, when I pointed at that sign, you know how it made me feel? It made me feel hopeful. Hopeful that I could do it. Hopeful that I could be world champion for the first time in my career. I'm doing this, body. I'm ending this once and for all. 2-night event, WrestleMania 5. You can see it right there, WrestleMania, Las Vegas, Nevada. We will be live, and it will happen. WrestleMania is the biggest event of DCW, and it's even bigger. Sami Zayn and Nick Nemeth will headline night 2 with a bunch of title matches. We have The Undertaker, we have The Rock, we have Cody Rhodes, and much, much more. And don't forget to use my discount at Wrestling Figures Toy Company to save yourself 10% at discount. You can use the discount code DCW Live to save yourself 10%. Don't forget it's free shipping worldwide. Thank you guys so much for enjoying this episode of Saturday Night's Main Event. And we will see you at WrestleMania.